Hey guys, welcome to today's video. As you can see, I'm packing my birthing bag as well as babies, and I'll also share with you my birthing plan for baby number 3. I feel like I'm keeping it really simple with these items today, but I feel like I've got a great balance of the essentials. So let me show you what I have decided to pack. For me, postpartum, I just want to feel clean and I want to feel cozy. So that has been the theme of me picking what I need to take with me. Anything that doesn't fit in here, I'm going to put into the baby's bag. So first things first, I have got pajamas and robe. The bathrobe is honestly taking up so much space, but the reason I'm taking it is because sometimes you don't want a lot of things clinging to your body, and I just think it would be nice to be cozy and warm in my robe, but have easy access for breastfeeding, easy access for whatever care they need to do on me after I've had baby, and just not have to be fully dressed. But I've also got my favorite pair of pajamas, and these ones are just plain black because there could potentially and most likely will be a lot of bleeding postpartum. So if I do end up leaking, then I have a dark coloured set of pajamas. I've also got a pair of slippers, and there's a little pouch at the end of this bag that I can put the slippers in, which I'm going to do because it actually takes up room inside the bag as well. To be honest, if these don't fit, they're not a necessity, so I might just leave them here if it's taking up too much room. They're also the world's bulkiest slippers. I used these last time I gave birth. They are basically adult diapers, and they were so much better than using pads and underwear, so I'm going to take these. I am just going to open the packet and take half the packet with me. For undergarments, I've just got a little black bralette, and then this is 3 or 4 sets of period underwear. So if I do run out of the adult diapers, actually these should be fine, but I just know that I might fill them up a little bit quicker than I would on a heavy period, so I'm not sure how quickly I would go through these, but I do plan on using these quite a bit postpartum. So I'm taking, I think I've got 3 there, and then I've also got 1 set of these reusable breast pads. I actually prefer the disposable ones. I found them a lot more effective when I had my other babies. These ones I seem to leak through because I do have a lot of milk, but considering I will have just given birth, I'm making colostrum already at the moment, but it will take a little while for my milk to come in. So I anticipate being home already by the time the floodgates unleash, and I will see how I go with the reusable ones. Otherwise I can grab some disposable. But for my birth and postpartum, while I am hopefully at the birthing center, I don't think I'm going to need anything more than just this 1 set. I've also got some compression socks. I've got 1 more set of clothing that I want to take. This is a loungewear set from the Lullaby Club. They have single-handedly taken me through pregnancy and postpartum for all 3 of my babies. These are the most comfortable and flattering clothing that I found to wear postpartum, especially because I'm getting used to the way that my body looks. So I feel like it's flattering, easy access for breastfeeding, really comfortable and not clingy to the body. So I am going to take the shirt and the pants. So I'm just going to be taking pajamas and 1 loungewear set. These baggies might need to come separately. So this is my toiletry bag, and this is my postpartum care kit. In this one here, I have this gel pad. You put the gel pad in the freezer, and then if you are a little bit sore, then you can shape it to your body, and it just gives a little bit of relief. Similar situation with these 2 items here, but it's for your breasts, obviously, if they get a little bit achy. Great for postpartum and when your milk is coming in. I've got a peri-wash. You fill it with water and then you spray it. You squeeze the bottle while you're going to the bathroom. It made such a difference for me the second time round. The first time I gave birth, I had an episiotomy, so they cut me open, and it was really, really uncomfortable going to the bathroom. And I just pushed through. I just suffered with it. I just accepted that it was part of my postpartum journey. And then this is a little heat pack. Same scenario as the ice packs here for breasts, but you can heat it up in the microwave, and it's the opposite, so it's warm. My sister got me this after I had echo. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna want, and it's small enough that it doesn't take up too much room that I might just be grateful to have it. Last couple of things are care items for down below. So I've got some witch hazel and I've also got some healing perineal spray. So in here are just my basic toiletries. I've got toothbrush, toothpaste, hairbrush. I've got some little testers of, not testers, just sample sizes of cleanser, moisturizer, because I don't want to take my full set of skincare since I'm just going to be gone for a couple of days. Hopefully all goes to plan. I am taking some of my belly rub oil from Pure Mama that I usually use, but again I just put it in a smaller vial. I've got sun protection, I've got a hair clip, and I've got deodorant, but that's literally all I'm taking. I'm getting pins and needles in my feet, so I'm going to sit down, but that's my birthing bag done. Let's move on to what I'm taking in baby's bag. Instead of packing a physical baby bag, I'm just going to pack the bunny caddy. I've already put a couple of things on here just to make room on the table, but I've got a blanket, I've got a little toy. This particular doll is called Echo, and her big brother is named Echo, so when I saw it I just had to buy it, and that's the one I think I'm going to take to give birth with. I don't know why I feel like I need to have a little toy for baby. It's not a necessity at all, but I just think it would be cute. And then I've also got this little muslin cloth for while I'm breastfeeding, just any milk drippages or baby spew, things like that. This caddy is so practical. It's got so much space in here. I already know I'm going to be able to take some things out of my bag and put them into the caddy because there's just so much room. I've packed some baby wipes. I've got a change mat. This one's a little waterproof change mat, so I'll just lay a cloth over top of it and then change baby on that. And then I've got a stack of newborn diapers. Wherever I give birth, they will probably have nappies available just in case they're not very nice or they're not very effective or baby doesn't like them or reacts to them. I've got this set of nappies here as well. A couple of other things I've already got in here is pain medication somewhere. I'm looking in all of the pockets to find, I think it's in this one. Cool. I've just got some Panadol in that one. I've also got this little milestone card. I use these for my son as well. So I've got I'm here, and then I've also got You Are My Sunshine. I think I just put that in the caddy because it used to be Echo's. I think I will keep that as his special milestone card because sunshine. And I've also got a little bow on here. I forgot that I stuck that on there, just a plain one. My first daughter was born with a lot of hair, so she would have been able to use a clip-in bow like that. This baby might not be, but there's space for it, so I might as well take it. I've also packed this Noddy white noise machine. I have one of these for Echo. This is the portable version. Both the kids, actually all of the kids, have a smart machine that is kept at home for nap times as well, but we use this one for on the go. We might need it if it's super noisy wherever we give birth, just whatever helps. So I'm packing that in there as well. What else do I have? This I probably won't use straight after I've given birth. I feel like using a pacifier, we call it a binky, but I feel like using it when you're still trying to establish breastfeeding can sometimes make things a little bit more difficult. Also, I will be using the caddy with baby once we're home, so it's just a convenient place to have it. So I've got one of those. I'll show you what I've got here. I've got a couple more things in the bag, but these little bag dividers are super useful because then when I'm dressing baby, I can just ask Brogan to grab whichever particular bag I need and it will have in it what I need. So this one says birth announcement on it, and the reason why it doesn't have anything on it or in it is because it hasn't arrived yet. I actually think they tried to deliver it today and I wasn't home, so it'll be at the post shop for me to pick up tomorrow. But I also want to save it and show it to you guys when we do our birth announcement. But I actually ordered baby Eva her very own birth announcement outfit. If you're a long-time follower, you will know that I have so many clothes for my big girl Noah Lee, who passed away, and a lot of those things neither of the babies got to wear. I had a lot of girly items that I didn't dress my son in. There also were some plain items that I did dress my son in that my big girl did wear, and some things that I had bought for her after she passed away as well. This little girl is very lucky. She has a full wardrobe of beautiful clothes. But when I went to go and organize for packing baby Eva's birthing bag, I just really felt like she needed to have something of her own, at least for her very first outfit. After we get home, she will be able to use Lovlies things, and I will, I guess, feel about that however I feel about it when it happens. So anyway, I did do a little bit of baby clothes shopping, but otherwise we've been really fortunate that I have 2 older kids. I have everything that this little girl is going to need. The birth announcement outfit is like a cutesy keepsake. It's not sleepwear. So I also bought her a couple of sleepwear items that are just hers as well, which will be her, sorry, adjusting, give me a second. That will be her first outfit and a couple of spare clothing items. We've got a merino long sleeve and a merino singlet to go underneath. Depending on how big or small she is, I've got this very cute onesie here for her with a matching bow. They didn't have it in a newborn size, so I just had to go with the 0 to 3 anyway, but I anticipate that it will probably be a bit too big for her. So I also have a newborn outfit as well. This one has the built-in mittens. You can fold it over the fingers. It's also double zip, so you can zip it up from the bottom when you're changing nappies, and it's also got the built-in little feet. The practical parts of a baby outfit, they're things that you learn, either someone tells it to you or you learn it after you've made a wrong decision and bought something with like lots of buttons on it, and it just becomes a hassle. And then the spare outfit, newborn size, I've got built-in mittens, can fold over for built-in feet, and double zipped as well. I think this is so cute. It's a different kind of cute to this, but yeah, just little juice boxes that say juice on it. I remember with my son, I packed way more newborn outfits. I'm pretty sure I had like 3 of everything. I'm pretty sure both my babies just were in the one sleep sack, not sleep sack, the one sleep suit the entire time that I was in hospital with my daughter and at the birthing center with my son. And then Echo, I just changed him into a really cute outfit to take some photos of him. So that was all I needed with me. So I have way simplified it this time. This big bag here just has 1 muslin cloth in it and 1 stretch swaddle for when I'm feeding and when I'm putting baby to sleep. The last couple of items that are in here that I didn't mention before is nipple butter. This is from Pure Mama. And then for nipple care as well, I have got these silverette cups. These were amazing because they create a barrier between your nipple. Airplane. I'm just gonna wait till it goes past. As I was saying, it stops your shirts and stuff from sticking to your skin and then ripping off when you're moving about. So these are amazing. I highly recommend these. And then I've also just got some nappy cream for baby. This is my favorite nappy cream as well. It's the Calendula Willita brand. Then I've also got some wet bags, so just in case baby has a blowout, then we can put dirty clothes in these and bring them home to wash them. Plenty of room in this caddy for me to put my adult nappies in with the baby nappies, and probably one of the postpartum toiletry bags as well in one of these pockets. But yeah, that's my baby bag. If everything goes according to plan, I would love to have another natural water birth. This will be my 3rd birth. My first was an induction at the hospital and I had all the pain medication that they were offering. The gas and the morphine did nothing for me. The gas actually made me feel worse, like nauseous and headachy. The epidural was amazing. It felt incredible. But my 2nd birth, I had a natural water birth. I didn't want to go to the hospital because my daughter passed away and she was pronounced gone at that particular hospital, so I didn't want to go anywhere near it, which is pretty much the main reason why I ended up having a natural birth, because the birthing center doesn't offer an epidural. I opted for a water birth and it was the best decision I ever made. Out of the 2 births, the one with my son was so much more peaceful, way less painful compared to the induction. I'm just gonna be honest, the induction was horrible. I felt out of control. It was very painful. It just didn't didn't feel like they were trying to help me to have the best birthing experience that I could possibly have, and more so, let's just get this over and done with, like get the baby out safely, and that's all that matters. So I ended up with an episiotomy, ventouse, and I can't remember what the other thing is called. I was honestly on cloud 9 during my birth and postpartum with Lovlies so much that I don't have any negative feelings towards that birth. It just was what it was, and I was just grateful to have my baby girl there and to have her safe. So I didn't really have any birth trauma from that, but looking back at it, I'm like, that was such a terrible experience. I'm really disheartened that that was my experience. First time giving birth, but also with my baby girl now that she's not here anymore. My son, I felt way more in control, way more in tune with my body, which I think could possibly come from having done it before, but at the same time, like I said, my first birth was an induction, this one was natural labor, and they felt completely different. So it was almost like I was giving birth for the first time again, because this time with my son I actually got to feel my body going through the natural progressions of giving birth. So it was just a different experience. Yeah, I would love to do that again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you think I have forgotten something major that you think will be useful for me to take in either baby's bag or my bag, then please comment it below. Or if you just think that other mums that are packing their bags and getting ready would like to know it, then please put it in the comments below. I have got a list of everything that I am packing for Echo, but he has like a little baby bag that has pretty much everything in it already, and then I will just be adding overnight stuff to his bag when I need to pack that for him. And the only other things that I will be packing are electronics, so things like my camera, my tripod, my chargers, my phone, that sort of stuff, which is obviously not something that everyone is going to be taking to give birth, so I don't need to include it in this video, but I will be taking that with me and I will be filming this birth. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys next time.